My name is Brian Singer, and I'm probably best known for doing projects that have nothing to do with professional work. I do a lot of side projects like the 1,000 Journals Project or things revolving around the economy. I think I'd like to be known as someone who's always pushing the boundaries and always going just a step too far, making people a little bit uncomfortable, but maybe leading them down the right path. I don't know that I ever knew that I wanted to be a graphic designer, but I do remember when I was in school, our school put on a play, and it might have been in 4th grade, and our class was asked to design the program cover. So everyone drew pictures for that, and mine was selected to be the actual program cover for this school play. And I remember being so happy and excited about that might have been the first sort of like positive affirmation of like art being well received. And I think that might have planted the seed for me, you know, pursuing a profession in sort of art and design. You know, I think that when I graduated college, I just sort of assumed I'm now a designer. And when I got my first job, I was like, now I'm a designer. I always feel like I've been designing in everything that I do. I feel like I'm a designer today, but I don't know that I can point to like the aha moment of like, this is it. It's sort of like I keep having to prove myself and convince myself that what I'm doing is, you know, strategic, it's solving a problem or identifying a problem, and that it's going to be successful in some way. So maybe it's not so much about the moment that I realized I was a designer, but the continual challenge of proving to myself that I'm a designer. Most inspirational designer for me is Tibor Kalman. I feel like his sense of humor, his approach to projects, the wit involved, he's definitely been my role model. I think if I could find a way to focus on art and continue making my mortgage payments, that would lure me away from design. I really enjoy the process of design. I really enjoy the creation of it, coming up with something. I think there's sort of this, you know, athletes talk about at some point after, you know, the first 3 miles when they're running, they just hit this groove. It is a really nice, addictive thing to sort of seek. So I think I really enjoy those moments where time just ceases to exist and you forget to eat lunch and suddenly it's midnight. I think I keep seeking those moments. Maybe I'm addicted to it. I think design is essentially creative problem solving. You know, it starts from asking the right questions, identifying the need, and then coming up with the appropriate solution. I'm usually inspired by the environment I'm in, meaning when I did the Home Street Home project, it was because of the homeless guy that I walked by every day on my way to the office. The twit spotting project was started because I was looking out the window while, you know, being a passenger on a commute day after day, and I just kept seeing the same thing over and over again. So it's usually just paying attention to my environment, and it's rarely something from the inside, meaning inside my house or inside my office. I think design's impacted my life by allowing me to really figure out who I am and explore and discover things that sort of add meaning and value. There are not many professions where I think you can do that, and with design I've been able to, I think, almost figure out who I am.